So, ooh, that's kind of loud. I just started this video. I wasn't sure what to say, and I had it planned that I was going to talk about reading a book that I found about ultra marathons and how I was taking on running an ultra marathon. And really what's coming up for me is that I am scared to share with people what I'm up to. Like, for example, I went for a run tonight. It's like 11:30 p.m. And the whole time I was thinking about how I wanted to start doing things 10x from what I've done before. So if it was like a 2-mile ocean swim, I would want to do a 20-mile ocean swim. Or if it was a 120-mile bike ride, it'd be 1,200-mile bike ride in one sitting. That really sounds like a lot right now. Or I've done a marathon, so it would be a 262-mile run. That would be 10x. And also what's coming up for me in this video is that I'm scared to share that that's the kind of stuff that I'm up to. I feel like it doesn't relate to a lot of people, or that they won't understand, or that they won't totally be excited and enrolled and want to do it with me. I'm sitting outside of my friend's apartment, and there's now a dog barking at me. I don't know, I'm scared in life. I was also running and thinking about how it's like, why bother saying I'm scared or I'm afraid? Like, why do we gotta make such a big deal about that? It's like, well, yeah, we are, or I am. And now just continue on doing whatever you want to do. Why say I'm afraid? Why not say I'm committed to running 262 miles, and that's what I'm doing? And there's fear there. And I did this exercise. I do a lot of breathing exercises. I don't have any set technique, but I play around with it a lot. And the one that I tried today is when I run and I got my heart rate up, especially if I do some sprints, I will breathe deeply for 10 steps, and then I'll let out all my air, as much as I possibly can. And then I'll walk with no breath for about 10 steps. 10, maybe 20, 25, depending on where I'm at, how I've trained, but at least 10. And there's a moment in your body, or my body, where all the nerves start firing. The only other times that I felt nerves like that were when I was getting chased by animals or dogs, or I got chased by a pit bull on a bike. And I've never felt so much fear sensation in my body. But when I'm walking, I do my steps and then I gasp for air. And it's a cool practice for me to get out of, to feel the fear. To feel wow, look at all those tingly sensations in my hands and in my chest and in my stomach. And it's a real sense of it's not a sense of dying, but it's a sense of if I don't get a breath, my body's gonna freak the fuck out, and I'm gonna I don't know, could die. I don't know. And it's the same nerves that I feel like on stage or talking to people. Same nerves when I do these videos a little bit. I never know what to say. I've accepted that I just don't know what to say, and then I just start the camera and I just start talking. And I have no... I don't know if this makes a difference for anybody, but it's nice for me to share. It's nice for me to share what's going on in my life. And, yeah, I was picturing myself having this cool YouTube video series and, you know, creating a... My friend said he thought I was confident and could really pull this off. And I was thinking I've got this sweater that I wear. It says, "Hi, will you be my friend?" And it's like, it's kind of an image of me, or something that I want to be seen as. It's just this fun, do things, share with people, be vulnerable, be real. I don't know where that sigh came from. But yeah, I was walking with my friend Brian about a year ago, about a year and a couple months. And we were walking in Washington, and we were out in the blackberry bushes in some park on some dirt trail we were under some power lines, I remember, but we were recording ourselves. I was recording us. And there was just such a fear, such a sensation of like, people are judging me, or I gotta say the right thing. And it's taken me some time to start understanding that. Like, I used to make a big deal about it, like, oh my god, I gotta share the right thing. And for like, we had the camera filming us for like 30 minutes as we were walking. And we turned it off, and it was like this deep sigh of like, oh my god, thank fuck, it's over. And I don't know, now I'm starting to see that, you know, why prepare stuff? Like, I don't have to teach people. I don't have to share exactly how I'm gonna run along ways or give them some inspirational lessons. I'd rather just be on the phone or camera or phone camera, whatever. And just share. There's no getting it right. There's no like, I've got to have this impressive thing to share with people. I'm just gonna share what's on my mind. And it still comes up for me pretty often that I've got to like share the right thing. But that's kind of, I don't know, it's okay. I do have to share the right thing. And then I take a breath and just, I don't know, say thank you or just start the video and share. Like, there was always a big deal for me of like, I don't know what to do. And being in situations where I don't know what to do was borderline nightmarish. That is like my hell, to be in a situation where I don't know what to do. So then I get on YouTube. I don't know how to film videos. I don't know how to edit videos. I don't know how to upload videos. I don't know how to get my lighting right. You know, I'm using my friend's neighbor's porch light right now. That one. And, you know, and then here I am, like, wanting to start this channel, like, oh, I'm going to go do these masterful things. I'm going to go, you know, run further than anybody kind of thing. I'm going to go master the piano in 30 days. It's going to be amazing, and I'm going to show everyone how to make it happen. And I'm going to, you know, I'm going to show them the process. It's going to be so dope. And at the end of it, I'm going to do these big concerts, and people are going to be like, whoa. And I'm like, yeah, that's me, dude, whoa. But also, living that whole life of trying to be like the whoa person, was lonely. I've done a lot of cool things, I think. I rode my bicycle from Canada to Mexico, and then I shared for years how awesome that was. Like, people would be like, tell me something about you, and I'd be like, oh, I rode my bike from Canada to Mexico. They'd be like, whoa, and I'd be like, I know. And there was a feeling of like I couldn't relate to people, because people would be like, I could never do that. And I'm like, yeah, you could. Just get on a bike and pedal. Like, it's actually pretty easy. At least in my head, having done it. First day though, when I'd only ridden like 8 miles a day. The first day of my long trip was 45 miles. I felt like, oh, holy shit, I can't do this. But it was amazing how much time I had, how much ability I had, and eventually we were getting up to like 100 to 120 miles a day. And now I'm confident, having not ridden in years, I'm confident that I could get on a bike and ride 100 miles. Probably wouldn't be the fastest 100 miles, but I could make it happen. But I noticed that in that trying to do big, amazing, impressive things, but not showing the rest of it, it's very lonely. There were days that I was breaking down crying on that trip. I was certain, beyond certain, that I was ruining the bicycle trip for the 2 other guys that were there. And I've never, there are a few times that I've ever been so miserable in my life. Picture every day I'm ruining this dream journey for these people. And it was sad. And there's one memory of David. I mean, there's lots of memories, but there is one memory of David where him and I were skipping rocks in a river somewhere in Oregon. And it just escalated. He got a bigger rock. I got a bigger rock. We just had this like who can make the biggest splash. Put a bet on it. And I run and I grab this like, I don't know, it's probably the size of my head or a little bigger. Pretty big for boulder. And this motherfucker grabs like a 2-foot tree. like it was like 2 feet around and like 6 feet long or something. Float around. It was huge. He won the splash competition. That thing must have weighed like 200 pounds or a couple hundred pounds. And what I loved about it was that we got to do something together. Me and him doing something together. And when I kind of stop thinking about me, like I'm the one ruining this trip, or I'm the one that has to perform, has to look good, God, I've just been trying to do everything to impress people. And it's been so fucking lonely. I've been trying to be this person that doesn't ruin trips. Trying to be this person that I don't know, impresses people so that they want to be around me. And I put myself at the top, and I just, like the saying that just came to mind is it's lonely at the top, and it totally is, and I don't want to be at the top. I want to be hucking boulders into a river with a friend of mine. I'd rather be in the process of like getting to the top with a friend, with people, than being at the top, being isolated. But I'm also really afraid to get people to do stuff with me. I don't know why. I'm fucking terrified. Like I just don't. I'm certain it won't work. I'm certain I would have to be this exciting. Like, oh my god, hey guys, we got this cool like. That was a fun little head shift. Never seen myself do that, but you know, it's like I got this like cool thing, and you guys should totally come along because it's gonna be amazing. We're gonna have such an amazing time, and blah 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 blah. And oh my god, it's gonna be incredible. Like you're gonna love it. And people are like, nah, I don't want to. And like, part of me is like, fuck your wants. Wanting is based on like, I don't know, your perception. I think this food is gonna taste bad. I don't want it. I'd rather eat this sugary food and be fat. I'd rather drink this drink and be, you know, and feel foggy the next day. I want to feel good. Like, it's like chasing this life that feels good. Part of me is like, fuck your wants. This is also the same guy that killed a half a bottle of whiskey last night. So I'll tell everybody that it's like, dude, no big deal. Like, if you know, if there's a dream and it requires uncomfortable things, fuck your wants. I want to sleep in? No, you don't. No, you want to go get your dream. You want your relationship. You want your money. You want your life. Go get it. Fuck your wants. And wants, when I say that, I mean like a chemical thing in the body. It's just like I'm drawn to this thing, but I didn't get to. But I don't really choose it for myself. Like the natural desire chooses it for me. And I don't know. I just I'm really afraid. I'm afraid to say, hey, I'm doing these things in life. Does anybody want to go with me? Will you join me? Because I don't think anybody will. I think I'm too far isolated, too far gone, too far at the top in some way for people to join me, you know? And I've always felt like I had that expectation to live up to, like, oh, you're tall and white and good smile and you got everything going for you and you're smart and you're educated and you got a degree, and so I live up to it as best I can. I don't know, it kind of sucks sometimes. I want to do things with friends. I want to What's important to me is doing things with friends. I want to enjoy them. I want to enjoy life with them. I want to be afraid with them. Together. I was just thinking about like building a sandcastle with friends. It's like, does that involve fear? Maybe, but it really involves creating something together. We're building this thing. We're doing this. And I guess at the end of the day, if I was to make a YouTube channel on how to master things, it would be, what I wanted was to build friendships. You know, if I do all these amazing things to give people a reason to want to be around me. Rather than just build the friendship or something, do stuff together. So, I don't know. I wish there was some way to wrap that up and like, oh wait, I figured out, I learned something new tonight as I talked. And
I look tired.
I look tired.
I feel tired.
Thanks for watching. And all I think about is my friend Caitlin going, "You look awkward at the end of videos." Yeah, I do. I look super awkward. Thank you.
Maybe that'll just be my sign off. Just be
Super awkward. Bye.